Another winning day here on the Power 5 yesterday, not to mention, if you're a client of mine at WagerTalk.com, you went a perfect 4-0 on Wednesday. I've got 5 free plays coming up for you in just a little bit. A reminder to comment down below with your thoughts and to smash that like button if you agree. I know the NBA is back, but we're going to start with some soccer in the Europa League as Viktoria Plzen hosts Ferencvaros. If you don't know a damn thing about either of these two sides, that's okay. I'll walk you through it. Viktoria Plzen had lost the first leg 1-0, but they are now home for the second leg. Odds makers have them around minus 154 on the three-way line, 3 p.m. Eastern start. What I will do here is back the favorite -1 on the spread. They have to overturn the 1-goal deficit. Obviously, if they do, at the very worst, our bet will push. And when playing second legs at home, Viktoria Plzen have never lost in their history, winning 4 and drawing 1. Also, in general, home form has been great. 3 straight wins in Czechia with 12 goals scored. Oh, by the way, Ferencvaros has never won a match in Czechia. 6 losses in 6 tries. All right, now let's get to the NBA. Couple team totals for you to look at. The first one is the Orlando Magic over 112.5. The Magic are in Atlanta to face a Hawks team that probably wishes the All-Star break had come at a different time. The Hawks had they have covered, 7 in a row. However, still not a great team defensively. Bottom half of the league per Hollinger. Gave up 149 points to the Knicks in the final game before the break. Yes, there was overtime there. However, the Hawks still allowed 137 in regulation. They are allowing 119.1 points per game for the season. That's bottom 5 in the league. I realize Orlando's the league's lowest scoring team. 104 points per game. However, coming out of the break, this is a matchup where we should see more offense than usual from the Magic. Take them over 112.5. Second team total to look at in the NBA for Wednesday is the Denver Nuggets over 122.5. We talked about this, Mark Zinno and I, on the Morning Wager. Check that video out elsewhere here on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. The Nuggets are hosting a Charlotte team that just pulled a big upset last night out in L.A., beating the Lakers by a score of 197. Being in a back-to-back against a Nuggets team that's been off for an entire week is really a challenging spot for the Hornets when you think about it, especially defensively. Denver's won 8 in a row. They've scored 125 or more points in 5 of those 8 victories. Interestingly enough, one of the 3 wins where the Nuggets failed to score 125 or more was at Charlotte back on February 1st, but that was the second night of a back-to-back for the Nuggets, who are coming off a wild 137-134 win in Philadelphia the previous night. Denver did score 90 points through 3 quarters in that first meeting with Charlotte, but a 17-point fourth quarter and shooting only 19% from 3 for the game is what ultimately kept them from scoring more. Don't think the Hornets provide much resistance this time. Denver over 122.5. Guys, at WagerTalk.com, we continue to roll out these incredible special offers. Check this one out. Right now, you get 10 days worth of selections for the price of 7. Just head on over to my page, wt.buzz/BP, to take advantage. For less than $10 per day, you'll get every single premium release I have in soccer, the NBA, college basketball. As mentioned earlier, I broke out the broom yesterday for a nice little 4-0 sweep. Cincinnati plus 3.5 may have been the luckiest winner that I've ever had in my life, but I will take it. Also pretty easy winners with both Penn State and Illinois State. That was after I started Wednesday with the winner of the Champions League, Sporting Lisbon plus a half a goal. Few things hit harder than having a plus half a goal head start in a match that ends 0-0. So if all that sounds like something you'd want to be a part of, just head on over to wt.buzz/BP to grab that 10-day special. Again, only $99 for every play I release. I'm on a 10-3 run in college basketball right now, so heating up just in time for March Madness. Speaking of college basketball, I'll be breaking down both Northwestern Ohio State and Wichita State Florida Atlantic on a separate video here on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. If you'd like complete breakdowns on both matchups, make sure to check that video out when it becomes available early this afternoon. Probably a good time to click subscribe, that button, if you already haven't done so. That way you can be instantly notified when new content drops here on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. But for you, the loyal viewer of the Power 5, I will give you a sneak peek at what I think of those two aforementioned matchups. That's how we're going to round out the Power 5 for today. I like the under in Northwestern Ohio State. It's like Wichita State plus the points. So here's your recap of the Power 5 for Thursday. Viktoria Plzen, we like them -1 on the spread in the Europa League. Then in the NBA, 2 team totals. We like Orlando Magic over 112.5. We like Denver Nuggets over 122.5. College basketball, Northwestern Ohio State under, Wichita State plus the 8 at Florida Atlantic. Again, if you want complete detailed breakdowns of those two college basketball matchups, check out a video I will be doing elsewhere today here on the WagerTalk YouTube channel. We'll be breaking those games down in full. Comment down below with what you are betting on tonight. Always like to see that. Doesn't matter with the sport. Don't forget Four Nations tonight, USA versus Canada. That's probably the biggest thing on the docket. I just enjoy seeing what you guys are betting. That's going to do it for me today and the Power 5. Hope you enjoyed the show. Smash that like button if you did. Until next time, let's cash some tickets.